The church bells rang softly, echoing through the quiet morning. White flowers lined the aisle, and laughter filled the air. It was a day of celebration, the baptism of little Noah, a moment that should have brought 3 generations together. But miles away, in a small, dimly lit house, Mary sat alone. Her phone lay on the table, the last message from her son still glowing on the screen. "There's no place for you here, Mom." She had read it 100 times, hoping the words would somehow change, but they didn't. Mary had raised Daniel on her own after his father left. She worked double shifts, skipped meals, and sold her jewelry just to pay for his education. Every success Daniel had ever achieved was built on her silent sacrifices. And yet, today, she wasn't even allowed to be part of her grandson's first blessing. She stood up slowly and walked to her old wooden cupboard. Inside, neatly folded, was a tiny white baby outfit. Daniel's baptism dress. Her fingers trembled as she held it close to her chest. Memories flooded back, how she had carried him into the church, how she had cried tears of joy, promising to always protect him. "Where did I go wrong?" she whispered. Back at the church, Daniel smiled for pictures, standing beside his wife, Emma, and their baby boy. Everything looked perfect, but something felt missing. An elderly woman approached him gently. "Son," she said softly, "your mother isn't here today?" Daniel hesitated. "No, it's complicated." The woman nodded, but her eyes were filled with quiet disappointment. "Some moments in life don't come twice," she said. "Make sure you don't regret the ones you push away." Her words lingered longer than he expected. Meanwhile, Mary sat at her small table, writing a letter. Her handwriting was shaky, but every word carried the weight of a mother's love. "My dear son. Today should have been one of the happiest days of my life. I wanted nothing more than to hold my grandson and pray for him. But